Need a vehicle large enough to transport the whole family around, but fancy something a little different to the upmarket SUVs and run-of-the-mill people carriers? Well, perhaps you will be tempted with the Mercedes R-Class. It's got all the space that you need and it's kitted out as well as you would expect from a vehicle wearing the three-pointed star badge. So first of all, let's see just how much space there is. Well, as you can see, there's plenty, and my pre-prepared suitcase fits in there nicely, and you could fit the whole family's luggage in here, but this one is a 7-seater, so I'd like to show you the third row of seats, which come in handy, and they're quite comfortable. I'm 5'5" and I've got this much headroom and this much legroom. And if you go for the long wheelbase version, not only do you get a bigger boot, but access to this third row is better as well. There's loads of room. If you're 6 foot tall, you should find this row of seats are absolutely fine because there's loads of headroom and loads of legroom. The middle seat, however, is best suited to a child. Thought has gone into comfort as well because they're very, very comfortable and supportive. And there's no getting bored on long journeys because we've got our own screens and headphones. And these are not just any headphones. These are Mercedes-Benz headphones. See? It is just as luxurious in the front, but with more gizmos. The sat-nav, Bluetooth and radio are all controlled here and displayed on this large colour screen. There's an abundance of good quality materials which really makes you feel like you're travelling in style. And there's plenty of places to store your everyday clutter. Watch this. Don't be daunted by the size of this car. It really is much easier to drive than it looks, and that is because visibility is really good, the controls are really light, and parking sensors are fitted as standard. So just trust the beeps. The soft suspension absorbs the lumps and bumps in the road to provide a very comfortable ride. There is a trade-off though for this. Handling is not particularly good on winding country roads, and it certainly is better suited to a more sedate chauffeur-style driving fashion. That brings me on to the car's negatives. The engines, although powerful, are incredibly juicy. In fact, the whole car is expensive to buy and expensive to run because road tax is not cheap either. But it's a high-end Mercedes, so what do you expect? If you can afford it, it's worth it for the limousine-style luxury. Plus, it shares its chassis with an M-Class, so it's tried and tested. It's a smooth cruiser that won't disappoint.